Have you ever looked into AI?
Yes.
I started using ChatGPT for inspiration, and it's incredible. I had a friend that told me about this because I don't really trust AI. I think we're from an era where we've seen too many films.
Way too many.
Like The Terminator.
Skynet is coming.
Do you ever feel like the people that made Skynet or the people that made The Terminator had a great concept and then someone else went, do you know what, I reckon I could do that?
Yeah.
But probably didn't watch the whole film.
Yeah, they didn't watch the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got to the first break and were like...
Yeah, I can do that.
Work. Yeah.
Somebody watched iRobot and like the first 15 minutes went, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that.
Dude, you can go back as far as Star Trek, where computers went rogue.
Back to the Future 2, if you look at all the things that are in there, a lot of those, we haven't got flying cars,
no,
but we have got flat screen TVs, we have got video calling, we have got thumbprint recognition.
Yeah.
We have got holograms.
Yeah.
We've got the VR goggles that they wear.
Yeah.
Augmented reality.
So, dude, a few weeks ago, because I follow a few things online about technology and AI, and I think it was in China, they switched off two AI systems that they had interacting with each other.
Yeah.
They had the two AIs communicate with each other in order to see how they would progress their conversations and how they develop it. After 3 days, they realized the code was changing.
Yeah.
The AIs were starting to communicate at their own speed in a different way.
Yes, I've seen that.
Right. Dude, how scary is that?
They had to turn it off.
They turned it off.
Because they couldn't understand what the AI was talking about.
Yeah.
When I looked at ChatGPT, do you use ChatGPT?
Do you know what? I've used it a couple of times. I need to get you into using it more often because I know a lot of people using it now as swearing by it.
I've used it to write responses for things. I've used it to write, I've done it for press releases. I've done it for a synopsis. And it's a good starting point.
Yeah.
And then I saw these other things that people use it, like you ask it questions to see what it comes back with. It's quite interesting. Have you got ChatGPT on your phone?
Yes, I have.
Ask ChatGPT some sort of gym question.
ChatGPT? Is that how you do it?
I don't know. It's your phone.
Okay, let's try it. So, give me 20 humorous gym myths that would be great for a comedy fitness podcast. And it's processing.
Is it coming up?
And there are 20 gym myths right here.
Read one of them.
Lifting weights makes you bulky overnight, as if you'll wake up looking like a bodybuilder after one session. He says
I've found I've had that from more women than anyone else.
Yeah, absolutely.
When I speak to women that are talking about working out, the thing that I've heard the most is that they don't want to do weights because they think it's going to make them really bulky and masculine.
All it takes. So this is such a stereotypical kind of response. And what it seems to boil down to is a lot of women will see another woman who has muscle or is a bodybuilder or competes. And they immediately think, I don't want to do that. I don't want to get like that. So I won't start. That's literally, and I've seen the analogy before, it's like someone saying, I don't want to take my driving test because I don't want to be a Formula One driver. It's the extremes. But unfortunately, it's a massive belief for a lot of women.
It's a huge belief. And you think, that takes a lot of... I wish that was the case.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine how great that would be if after 1 week of lifting weights, you were just shredded.
Just jacked.
Yeah, I wish that was the case.
Come up to you in the street and go, hey, did you train last week?
Yeah,
I did.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Did you lift up one weight?
Yeah.
When I first heard that, I went into the gym hoping that was the case, and I was bitterly disappointed.
Yeah, afraid so, dude. Dude, I know people who've been training for 20 years who have very little muscle. So hence why I say to people, especially my female clients, I'm like, you're going to get strong. You're going to get conditioned. If you eat better alongside exercising and lifting weights, you're going to get into a great shape.
Yeah.
But it's not like a getaway car. It's not like a runaway car where you go, oh, no, I've lifted the weights. I can't stop the growth now. It's not how it works.
I would love it to be that.
I know.
Can you imagine how much easier that would be? One salad and 3 crunches and you've got abs.
Oh, but then with everyone would be the same. That would be boring. We need to have that differentiation. I need people to be having salads. I need people to be eating all the burgers. So we have a bit of difference. But I just want everyone to move, though.
Make me a cake that burns calories. What's the... let me read one also else it's got. Crunches will give you a six-pack because apparently abs are made from a single exercise and not in the kitchen. ChatGPT's a sassy bitch.
The prompt was to give us answers for a comedy fitness podcast.
Yeah, but that was sass.
What?
The fact that an AI tool understands sarcasm, that scares me enough.
Scary.
But he is right. Crunches will give you a six-pack because apparently abs are made from a single exercise and not in the kitchen.
You can just imagine ChatGPT going,
Yes.
Says it. What's the next one?
You can sweat out toxins. See, I'm not going to lie. I thought you could. Can you not?
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can.
Yeah. Literally anything that's like in your system, it can come out for your skin.
Oh, okay. It's saying, spoiler, your sweat isn't a magical detox potion.
Okay, right.
Is that more context?
Yeah, because it's trying to say that your body's not going to get rid of everything.
Right.
So it will come out in a small, minute percentage, but some people are thinking, I need to detox, and sweat, and it'll get all this stuff out your system. It's not how it works. That's why we have kidneys and livers, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So next one. Oh, you have to be in shape before going to the gym. Dude, debunk that.
I don't want to. I mean, no, that's where you go to get into shape. But then again, this is from people that it sounds, these are one of those things that people use as an excuse to not go to the gym.
Yeah, I mean, do you know what ChatGPT said about that?
What?
ChatGPT said, it's like saying you need to be clean before you take a shower.
You need to be clean before you take a shower.
What?
ChatGPT. Wow.
Taking no prisoners. That's a great analogy.
I've heard a lot of people, I've heard people say, I want to lose a little bit of weight before I get into the gym.
Absolutely.
And yeah, that's the same. That is the thing.
That's going to come out now.
But I even get why people say that. And that is, I spoke to someone recently that when they were talking about going to the gym, they were talking about how self-conscious they'd feel.
Yeah.
So they did a lot of sort of road running. They wanted to make themselves feel more comfortable before they joined the gym. And I remember when I used to teach dance many moons ago, I'd speak to people that would say stuff like, you say, yeah, come along to the dance class. And they'd go, but I can't dance. Well, that's why you go to a dance class.
Yes.
But their real thing was they were nervous about being in a room where their perception is everybody else can do this. And I'm the one person that can't. And it's only when you get there that you realize that all of you are pretty much in the same boat.
Yeah. And that's the same as the gym. That is the gym environment. And also, right now, with the way fashion is, you can go baggy and no one cares.
Yeah.
You can go fitted if you want to, if you're feeling confident. If you're not feeling confident, go baggy, go comfortable. But I also understand that some people want to get themselves into a good headspace before they take that leap. Yeah. But do you know what? Take the leap first and get comfortable in that space, because you'll find other people who feel the same as you. But do you know what? I love that. Running on the treadmill is the same as running outside.
I wish it was. Oh, do you know when you're running or you're doing a road run, and while you're doing it, the adrenaline's there and it feels great.
Yeah.
But then, so we said before, I'm still feeling the run that I did last week. My legs have still not forgiven me. And this is coming from someone who's 125 kilos right now.
The key thing, right now.
I think it's better for your joints. Correct me if I'm wrong.
It's got shock absorption. Yep.
The only thing is, it can be really boring.
Right. So apart from the fact that they try and mimic natural running with a treadmill, but it does have its own shock absorption. It's got constant speed. It's got all the other things. You can't beat, personally, being outdoors. You have a change of environment, change of terrain. You're having to acclimatize yourself to the route you're taking. You can go uphill, downhill, but also it's a lot more interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Than just, dodging people, looking at the countryside, passing the time, getting some fresh air. That all feels so much less synthetic sometimes than running on a treadmill. Although I'm not debunking treadmill runners because there's a time and a place.
When I do run on the road, if I see someone else is also running on the road, I find myself trying to chase them. I want to overtake them.
You used to do park run?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I only go road running, so I know I can do it. I only do... So that 10K was stupid. Normally I do it 5, and I hate it. I hate every moment of that 5K. I'm not enjoying any of it. I'm doing it because I know it's good for me, and I like to know that I can. But I despise I even don't like the part where I feel good. Do you know that sort of, that middle 15 minutes where you're just in autopilot and you're breathing right, and it does feel good. Runner's high.
Yeah.
I hate the fact that I'm happy. I don't want to enjoy it. I want to get home.
You're just a belligerent runner.
When I do the treadmill, I have to give myself a challenge.
Yeah.
So, because I can't just... So this is how... We've spoken about it before. We said a lot of it is mental.
Yeah.
So I don't want to run for an hour, but I can run for a minute 60 times.
Yeah.
So that's how I do it.
Yeah.
So I'll give myself a challenge at every minute. So, for example, I might start off and go every minute, I'm going to put the speed up 0.1.
Yeah.
And I keep doing that until I can't do it anymore, and then I bring it back down.
See, you're patient. See, I break mine down, same as you, but I break mine down into 500 meters. So I'll literally go, I'm going to run 500 meters, get to 500 and go, actually, I'll do another. Oh, that's 1K.
Yeah.
I'll do another 500 meters. It just sounds this small increments, because also in my head...
I like the way you think that 500 meters is small.
Well, in my head, because I spent so much of my youth running around a 400 meter track, I think to myself, it's just that and one extra straight. In my head, I'm like, in the old days, treadmills had that little 400 meter...
Yeah.
Oh, and I used to run, and you see a little person or a dot move around there. That used to motivate me.
Give us another one. What else is she saying? And now ChatGPT is a she for me, because that's some sass.
Oh, yeah, she's got way too much sass. You can spot reduce fat.
You can what?
You can spot reduce fat. You know, you can lose fat in one area and not in another area. So people are like, I want to lose weight, but just here.
Oh, so this is when you get people go, what exercise should I do to lose weight from my stomach?
Absolutely. The contempt in your voice as you said that was actually quite telling.
It is, That's dumb. Or sassy comment that she left after it.
Okay. Just do enough leg lifts and say goodbye to thigh fat forever, right?
Oh, I do love her sarcastic.
I love her.
Do you know what you should do? You should take that to work with you, and when people ask you stupid questions, just feed it into that and let her give the response that you're not allowed to say because that's mean.
Oh, yeah, for legal
And you
purposes.
go, it's AI.
It's AI.
It's AI.
I'll be like, ChatGPT, give a witty, sassy response to this stupid question. All right, here we go. More sweat means more calories burned.
What's the sarcastic answer?
The sarcastic answer from ChatGPT is, oh, so sitting in a sauna counts as a hardcore workout, does it?
And then you've got these, I see, we spoke about dumb gadgets for fitness.
Yeah.
And I saw one that's like for your legs, where you strap it on your legs and it does like this weird vibrating thing. And it goes, the equivalent of burning 1,000 calories in 20 minutes. And you're like, you can't if you're sat still.
Yeah.
You've got your calories at rest, but they're not going to be active calories.
No. Those, are you talking about the ones that are used for recovery or the ones that actually...
No. They weren't recovery ones.
The EMS ones.
Yeah, these are ones where they were like, I can't remember the brand, and it's probably best that we don't say.
Not talk about.
But these were ones where they were like, it's the equivalent of doing a full body workout.
Yeah.
And again, the person that was sat in there was shredded.
Yeah.
And you think, okay, that's how you got to there.
Yeah. Well done. So you put on a pair of trousers, strapped it on, plugged it in, and you got into great, phenomenal shape.
Again, I wish that was the case. If adverts were true, this would be, the world would be such a happy place.
At some point, people are going to go, actually, adverts are getting out of hand. Now, legally, you have to show it being tested over a period of time to see if it works.
Oh, but they always put the stat on there that go, 84% of people, but you asked 10 people and 8 of those were drunk.
And the others work for you.
Yeah.
He's in the staff room. So, yeah, I get that.
Ask ChatGPT to give you, see if it works. Funny would you rathers for a comedy podcast set in a gym?
Give me 10 would you rathers questions for a fitness comedy podcast. There you go. All right.
Has it done it?
Bang it. Should we alternate it?
Wow.
Yeah, I know. It's not bad. I read the first couple.
Not bad. Would you rather do burpees for an hour or hold a plank for 30 minutes straight? I'd like to be able to do both.
So what's the question again?
Would you rather do burpees? Okay. Would you rather do burpees for an hour or hold a plank for 30 minutes straight?
I'd rather do a burpee. I'd rather do burpees for an hour just because the plank is painful. And at least I feel like I'd get a full body workout from doing the burpees.
There was a guy that used to train at my gym who did 1,000 burpees in an hour. And after he's told me that, I stopped speaking to him. I was like, we can't be friends.
Yeah, we're over.
If that's how you're going to act.
1,000
burpees
in an hour.
Where do you know where the burpee came from? Because that guy's a dick.
What an absolute 1,000 burpees in an hour. My brain's, I'm trying to, you try and break it down.
Yeah.
Trying to calculate it, thinking, how many does he have to do every minute?
We think he's going to, I'm trying to do the math quickly on this.
Yeah.
He's got to do 250 every 15 minutes.
That's it.
In an hour, I reckon I've got about 12.
Well done.
12 burpees.
In all honesty, I think in an hour, I reckon you could probably do about, in an hour, I reckon you could do 110.
Sounds like a challenge now.
I'm just saying, I think in an hour, no, you could do 150.
Do you know what? I was just then thinking, I'm going to do this as a challenge.
Yeah.
The mental capacity to keep at it for an hour.
Or you get to 150 in under an hour to show that you could have done it faster. So
I'll keep going.
All right. So in 1 hour, how many burpees can you do in 1 hour?
Okay, this does sound like a challenge. Because I'm not doing a 30-minute plank. I don't want to do a 3-minute plank.
No.
Here's another one. Would you rather always have to grunt loudly? I think we know which one I would do. Would you rather always have to grunt loudly during every exercise or accidentally let out a squeaky fart every time you lift a weight?
Has ChatGPT been listening to our podcast?
I think so.
Because it sounds like she's a subscriber.
So imagine on a bench press, at every rep, you let out a squeaky fart. Or bicep curl, every single rep is a squeaky fart. It'd have to be a grunt, wouldn't it?
It'd have to be a little... Yeah, you can get away with that. People just think you got a problem rather than have a problem.
Have a look at the next one.
Okay. Would you rather have to wear a superhero costume to the gym every day or have your gym playlist stuck on loop with only elevator music?
Kind of do the first one anyway.
You do. I've seen your leggings.
You seen those leggings?
I've seen those, man.
I would have different superhero outfits as well.
Pick your top 3 superhero outfits that you would wear.
I'd go Black Panther. That just looks functional and comfortable.
Nice.
And I think it looks pretty sick. I'd wear the Flash for cardio days.
Well done.
I mean, I think I'd probably go with Captain America.
Oh, really?
That's a pretty cool costume to wear.
Okay.
Who would yours be? You can't have mine.
Straight off the bat.
I like the way you say straight off the bat.
And then he goes...
And then you go quiet for 4 minutes.
Yes. I love that. Straight off the bat, I'm going Batman.
Hold on. Batman, which film? Because if you look at the Michael Keaton one, you can't tell...
No. I'm going George Clooney, like The Forgotten Years. We don't talk about that there.
You want to train with a cape on?
Yeah.
That's going to get in the way.
Hey, when I max out a weight and it's just buffering in the wind.
Do you know what? I hope you do this on a leg day, and as you put the bar down, your cape is caught on the bar, and as you walk away, it pulls you back and you fall over.
That's way too visual.
Yeah.
All right. Wow.
You're wearing a cape to a gym. Out of all of this, that's the issue I have.
That's it. I noticed that. You picked holes in mine. I let all yours all go.
Name one problem with any of mine. Nothing.
Fine. All right. Number 2. For me, Daredevil.
But you can't see.
He can see.
He can't see.
I'm using it for cardio days. I'm on a bike. I'm on a treadmill.
I'll tell you what, right. On a bike, yes. Treadmill. Have you ever tried to do this? I don't know why I tried this. It was very dumb, and I don't know why I tried it, but I still had to. Have you ever tried to run on a treadmill with your eyes closed?
Yes.
Did you fall off?
No, but I know I was banging from side to side.
Oh, I fell off.
Oh, dude.
I said, can I do it for 10 seconds? And those 10 seconds became the longest 10 seconds ever.
So, would you rather have your gym crush see you fall off the treadmill or witness you getting stuck under a barbell?
Oh. Because one of them you're stupid, the other one you're weak.
Right. So, would you rather have your gym crush see you fall off a treadmill or witness you getting stuck under a barbell?
Wow. Because, okay, so if you get stuck under a barbell, I'm assuming you don't have a spot. So that was your own ego saying you could do it. And then your gym crush gets to see that you can't. And, I think I'm going to have to go with a treadmill.
Really?
Yeah. Because at least that can be funny. At least you can style it out. That's what I would try and do. I would try and keep rolling, then try and land in any sort of a cool pose that I could, and at least try and make it comedy. But I don't think there's any recovery from, like I told you about my neighbour who hurt himself.
Yeah.
We still laugh at him.
Oh, what? That's the laugh that's never going to dry.
Yeah.
You chop off a treadmill, it's hit the floor. Everyone around you is watching.
But what if your gym crush goes, are you okay? Maybe it's the Florence Nightingale effect and they look after you.
Oh, I see what you did there. No, I want to be I want to be under a barbell, all right, and I want to be able to look across, get eye contact, and have that one tear.
That is a really good question. Would you rather your gym crush see you fall off a treadmill or get stuck under a barbell?
But the thing is, I don't have a gym crush because I'm happy.
Do you know, I have gym crushes now and they're all dudes.
That's weird.
Yeah. What I consider to be gym crush now are people that I look up to in the gym.
Oh, yeah.
There's this one guy in my gym. And, even, do you know what? Listen, let's name drop him now. We both know him, Nathan.
Yeah.
I'm going to get him to come on this. He's Nathan. I've got to know him a lot more over the last month or so. Okay. And we've had a couple of really cool chats. But when Nathan's in the gym...
Bearing in mind, if you haven't seen Nathan, he's hench.
Hench is not the word. Like, he looks photoshopped at all times.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Yeah. And I think the worst thing about Nathan is that he's such a nice person.
Absolutely.
And he cares as well. Oh. I've seen him help people that he's not training just because he cares about what he does.
Yeah.
So, like, every time if I'm in the gym and I'm lifting heavier, I'm like, Nathan, look at me. Nathan, over here.
Okay, look. I can see where you go with that. There's a couple of people at the gym I go to who are just nice people.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've got a crush on them.
I like saying crush.
Okay, let's go with crush.
I don't see it as a romantic thing.
Good.
I think we've gone past that now. We're far too old for that shit.
Yeah. Right, this is so you. Would you rather have to take a cold shower after every workout?
Yeah.
Or never again be able to use a towel to dry off?
The second one. Purely for banter.
Oh, come on. Put the damn blasted towel on.
No.
Put it on.
No. I will happily never use a towel again and just drip dry.
Come on.
Yeah.
This might be the last I'm on this podcast.
And just because it's you, I'd join your gym.
I can imagine walking in there and just seeing you windmilling as I walk in. Woo! Yeah, Rich. Come on, man. Just take a cold shower.
No. So this is something I used to do at my old rugby club.
You rugby boys are just different. Carry on.
Rugby banter is next level.
It really is.
It shouldn't really be called banter. Like we've kidnapped.
Exactly.
We've drunk all sorts of things. We've eaten. There's not a lot that I don't think. When I watch what's it called? I'm a Celebrity, and I see the stuff they have to eat. I'm like, that's all right.
The thing is, though, what I do appreciate is because I never got the chance to play rugby because my mum and dad basically
loved me.
Well, yeah, they cared. They cared about my future. I do appreciate that the bond you guys have as a rugby team, as rugby players.
Yeah,
it feels like the same kind of bond I see when people have been in the army.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. I can meet a rugby player anywhere in the world and we will be friends.
Yeah.
There's people in my gym that will have, like, you can see a rugby club crest.
Yeah.
The conversation has started with me going, front row? They go, yeah. And that's how it goes. The bond is there. But when it comes to the stuff that we've done, the stuff that I've done playing rugby, so one of my favourite things to do, and I did this at my last club, anytime we had sort of new players join, when we finished the game and everyone have a shower, I'd wait for these new guys to have a shower, then go and have a shower. And when I came out and they were like fully dressed, because after the game you have your club shirt and tie on.
Yeah,
that's when I'd walk up to them and go, "Good game, man," and give them a hug and really just
get in there,
naked embrace. Yeah, no towel. I'd use the new players to dry myself.
And that's the thing. I do know that's okay because you rugby guys are like, it's just banter.
Banter, innit?
There's someone in the hospital bed right now with second-degree burns.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hey, it's fine. It's just banter.
Yeah, you're right.
See, that's why I like the gym community. We're a nice bunch.
You're a nice bunch.
Yeah, we're a nice bunch. We are. I'm telling you.
This is a good one.
Okay.
ChatGPT has outdone herself with this. Would you rather be able to eat anything you want without gaining weight, but never be able to exercise, or be incredibly fit and shredded, but only be able to eat plain tofu and kale for the rest of your life?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's actually a good question.
Would you rather be able to eat anything you want without gaining weight, but you can never exercise again? Or be incredibly fit, shredded, Nathan, but only be able to eat plain tofu and kale for the rest of your life?
I guess it's goodbye, Jim. I mean, admittedly, to be in shape and shredded for the rest of my life would be awesome.
Yeah.
But not expensive food. I like food way too much to live a life on tofu and kale. So no, I'm out.
But you'll lose the so think about it this way. You lose your strength, all of that stuff, your size.
No, I can't go the rest of my life with just tofu and kale. Imagine going out with a family. They're all having like an all-you-can-eat brunch or something.
You got all-you-can-eat tofu?
Yeah, no. Not even seasoning, just tofu and kale. That's no existence.
I mean, you'd have to find something else because like we've said before, there's the mental part of going to the gym.
Yes.
I find that if I start my day in the gym, the rest of the day is normally a good day.
Yeah.
If I can focus in that one area, I can focus anywhere. So I'd need to find something else to do other than that, because that's going to the gym that's a big part for me. Because you're right, it's like I go to the gym now like I used to go to pubs in my 20s.
Yes, totally agree with you. It's your escape from reality for a while.
Yeah,
and the benefit is you go to the gym and you're getting healthier, fitter. You're actually part of a community. There's so many pluses from it.
This is a funny one. Would you rather be required to do a silly victory dance after every set you complete, or have to narrate your entire workout in an over-the-top sports commentator voice?
Oh. And he's struggling at the first start. He's got to full extensions. He looks around.
He can't lift it. He can't lift it. He's trapped underneath the bar.
His gym crush is looking over across, disappointment in her face.
And he's just wet himself.
Oh, dear. He's out.
Which would you rather do? I know which one I'd rather do.
It's got to be the victory dance.
It's going to be the victory dance.
Victory dance. Because I can see myself getting up and do some sort of TikTok dance or some sort of...
My victory dance would probably be the Carlton.
Oh, nice.
I'd probably go with that one.
Yeah, I would go with the Gangman style.
Gangman style.
Yeah. Nice. I saw that. Because I think people would get on board with that.
I'm trying to think, what do you reckon the best victory dances you could do in a gym? I'm going to go Carlton, the Running Man.
Running Man standard.
Yeah. MC Hammer.
Yeah.
Gangnam Style.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do the Macarena, but how many times would you have to do it around?
Yeah, just once. Just the once.
One revolution.
Yeah, one revolution.
I'm just happy that ChatGPT seems to listen to the podcast. It's nice to have an AI fan.
Do you know what? It feels like the third person in this. It's like Emmanuel, Richard, and...
Featuring ChatGPT.
There's some great prompts. I can see us using her more often. She's a great special guest star.
I can just now see us training in our Batman Flash outfit.
Yeah.
falling off a treadmill in front of our gym crush, doing a squeaky little fart, then getting up, completing a set, and doing a victory dance. I mean, that's a good workout for anyone.
That's Monday.
That is Monday.
It's Monday.